It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that?
Is he with us?
Now you're...
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit!
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
God damn you! I'll do you myself!
Let's do this!
Time! You're dead! Watch out! He's one of them!
He's right behind us!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Caceta.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Show yourself, coward!
Leave him to me!
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Get out here!
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Someone shoot that bastard!
Cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Que louco.
Time to die!
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that,
You'll
I was
all be
inside,
dead, you
none
bastards!
the worse for wear. I passed
Deader than a
Dirty
rat in a
Dave,
trap!
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie
How
Bolton.
about that? Huh? You like that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Can't take us all out!
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Somebody kill him! You're done.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Randy
done
would have
for!
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Bleed! Oh! Making my way past the castle of fallen foes. I'm ending you.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Someone shoot that bastard!
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he
Agora
took
tudo
your
bem.
measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Vou fazer esse gordão comer grama. Meu Deus do céu. Ok, isso aí.
And you killed him in a fair fight.
Balística no
Is
cara.
that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Pessoal, o jogo é muito legal. Empolgante. Eu vou parar por aqui, porque é a primeira fase, depois eu continuo. Falou.